Welcome. You're here. We've been waiting for you. You clicked on this message because you and I, or all of us, are co-creating it together for our highest good. So take a breath with me. Breathe into your heart space. And as you breathe out, release and surrender. Let's see what Spirit has for you today. We have the energy of the Knight of Swords. There is, that's actually a lovely energy. There is this, I'm being called to the star, but I'm going to put it back in because I feel like it's going to come out at a different stage. You are moving forward towards something. Oh, and I just see that the lighting behind me is causing flickering through. Okay, so at 555, you are on a forward trajectory to conquering your dreams. And I wonder why they're giving me the word conquer, because I think at this stage you're not quite sure what exactly they are. And that is okay. That is okay. I think a lot of times we sometimes get lost in doing what other people, okay, the King of Wands, bottom energy, the King of Cups, top energy, the Four of Cups. Okay, so this Four of Cups comes up in a lot of reading and in a lot of readings. And with it, what keeps coming in my head is where you're at, is where the magic's at. You're missing, you are, let me word this in a better way. You are distracting yourself with things that you don't need to be distracted by. And by being distracted, you are missing what is right in front of you. You are being caught up maybe in the emotions and the stress and the fear, and it is distracting you from the magic and the beauty that is in your present now, that is all around you, the beautiful potentials that you are bringing in. You are bringing them in. It's it's inevitable. It's why you're here. It's your purpose, which is also why we get these two kings. So we have the King of Cups, right? And we have the King of Wands. These two archetypes are sort of masters, right? The King of Cups has mastered his emotions. He's zen. He goes with the flow like water. What comes, he follows his resonant yes and step. The King of Wands is the master of his material world. He realizes, I'm not sure why I'm going he, because it's for me, but this archetype realizes that they are creating everything simply by what they believe and how they focus their thoughts, things that they choose to focus on or hold on to. Right? That's why we get echoes of things. Sometimes we've had major upgrades, or we feel that we've shifted, and then we kind of get thrown off kilter when I say this at 333. So if you've been seeing a lot of threes, this might be relevant for you. Yeah, we get thrown off kilter because we feel the shift, we feel the upgrade, and our world still looks the same. And then we wonder why. So we sort of jump into possibly a shame, blame, guilt, or doubt, or that we're not doing it right. Those are merely echoes of the past versions of you playing out. You hold the vibration of knowing, because this is the energy I'm feeling for this collective, that you guys know that you've got something. You know that you, as a beautiful divine being and a unique human, that there is only you, and only you can do what you came to do. No one else can. And you're awakening up to that. Let's see what else is going to come through in this conversation, in this message. Okay, we've got the Queen of Swords coming out with the Knight of Wands. Oh, I'm loving this. Coming out with, okay, the Fool and the Eight of Swords. Okay, so there is a feeling of being stuck. Right, stuck. Like I said, these echoes of past versions of yourself are still reflecting. you're still experiencing possibly pain, or I want to say disappointment. And when I say that, I feel that it needs to, or they're telling me to sort of highlight that when we are disappointed, it's because we had an attachment to some type of outcome. We expected a certain outcome, or hoped for a certain outcome, or even toyed with the idea of a certain outcome. And that's what we need to shift. We need to shift out of this feeling trapped in the space that we're in, right? Because this Four of Cups, whatever is taking place for you there is necessary for you to master what needs to be mastered for your next stage. Because we have the Knight of Wands, this fiery person who beats to their own drum, is how do I say this? They are themselves, unapologetically so, without shame or blame or guilt, without fear of judgment from themselves or from others. They simply are who they choose to be in each moment. Even if who they are in each moment is completely different from the next and the next and the next, they choose to be what is resonant for them to be in each now. With the Queen of Swords, there is some mastery that is still occurring in the mind space, and that's what's bringing you back to this feeling of stuck, this feeling of not moving, this stagnation, this why aren't things happening, why aren't things shifting? And that's okay. Because Spirit is going to keep bringing you back to to center. The word that's coming to me is actually something that somebody else has said on another channel. I will link it in the description box. But your 0 point of creation, right? Your fresh canvas. You are realizing that you are a fresh canvas, and you can be whoever you choose to be. You just need to figure out who that is. And that is, I'm being told, that is what you are figuring out in this space. All these thoughts and questions that are maybe plaguing you, are you realizing that you can change all of it by changing how you allow your thoughts to flow. Energy goes where focus, what is it? Energy goes where focus flows. I think I'm saying it wrong, but for some reason that's how it's coming out. But yeah, that is what is being called for you to do, to focus on at this stage. I'm going to pull a few more clarifiers on this Queen of Swords, and just have the Magician, right? You are an alchemist. You are a creator of your the Wheel of Fortune, the Eight of Wands, and top energy, the Three of Cups. Okay, so this is very much, things are happening quickly for this collective, right? And this message, if it finds you, when it finds you, is confirmation that the path you are on, where you are, where your passion is leading you, is right for you right now. Don't question it. Don't think past now. Don't even think past tomorrow. If it brings you joy in the now, if you find passion while you are creating whatever you are creating, or doing whatever you are doing, maybe it's being with your child. That brings me the most amount of joy I ever thought I could possibly feel. So it doesn't matter what it is that brings you joy, that you are creating. It just matters that you do it. And you do it without fear of judgment, without expectation. You are becoming, or are aware, that you are an alchemist. I'm going to share another link in the description box, someone that I follow that has helped me a lot in understanding exactly what it means to be a conscious creator and an alchemist. But this is what you are opening or awakening up to. Say that at 1, 1. Let's see if there's anything else, but I suspect that might be all today. Okay, let's give it one more shuffle. Okay. The 2 of Wands, the 7 of Pentacles. It's like, I know your spirit or source is really, really proud of you, is what I'm getting there. So proud of you because they know that you've been doing the work. And they also know that, maybe you're feeling a little bit despondent, a little bit tired, a little bit frustrated. A little bit like, is this the direction I'm supposed to go in? Is this really what I thought it was? This place of doubt. Spirit's here to remind you. I'm going to just look at the bottom deck, Ace of Swords, that this now for you, this time for you, this period, this cycle, is all about new ways of being, new ways of thinking, new ways of creating in the world. Stay true to you. Hold the pose, right? Continue what you are doing. You're almost there. You are almost there. Okay, beautiful souls. If this has resonated with you in any way, please do like or leave a comment if you want to share your experience. And do check out the description box as I will be adding some links there. Okay, have a beautiful now. Bye-bye.